I'm Amelia Gardner, and this is my simulation for Cert 4 in fitness. I've got my client Rachel here today, and we're up to the cardiovascular workout. We're going to be using the stationary bike. You've obviously used a bike before.
Yeah.
Have you used a stationary bike before?
Yeah, I have.
Right, excellent. So there's two types of what we call exercycles or stationary bikes. One is a reclined one where you're actually in a seat and your legs are raised up.
Yeah.
Have you seen one of those?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is not one of those. This is an upright bike. So this mimics more closely a real true bike.
Right. Yep.
So what I'm going to get you to do is to hop on, so I can look at where your feet are.
Yeah.
Because what we want to do is first of all is get the seat to the right height. So I'll just get you to rest your hands on the handlebars as though you were riding, and put the middle of your foot on each pedal.
Right.
So when you come to the bottom of the pedal, right to the bottom, you should only have a very small bend in the knee. I think they say 5 or 10 degrees.
Right.
So I think that seat is too low for you, so I'm going to get you off and we're going to adjust it.
Right.
So I'll just bring it up a little bit. Just top back on there for me, and we'll see how we go. Yeah, so that looks much better. I'll just check your other leg and just come down with that one. Yeah, that looks much better.
Okay.
This bike doesn't have adjustable handlebars, but if it did, we would be just checking that your arms were straight.
Right.
It could come up a little bit for you, but for the sake of this exercise I think it's going to be fine.
Right.
Okay. So what I get you to do is to start pedaling smoothly, since you've been on one of these bikes before.
Yep.
And I'll have a chat to you while you're doing that.
Right.
So
Okay.
this is the monitor here.
Right.
It helps measure the intensity and also the revolutions per minute, okay, which is your speed while you're on a bike.
Yep.
So that looks like it's quite easy, is that correct?
Yes.
Yep. So what we would do is I'll just get you to stop there, and there's this knob here on this bike called the tension control.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just going to turn that up a little bit for you, and I'll just get you to have a go of that.
Yep.
So that's a bit harder.
Yeah.
Okay, so but it feels all right?
Yep, that's okay.
Yeah, so just make sure you take it right to the bottom of the, that's excellent. Yep. So the ball of your foot is pushing down,
Right.
and as you bring it up, you're using the strap to pull up.
Right.
Okay?
Yep.
So we talked about this when we were rowing. So biking is a fantastic cardiovascular workout.
Yep.
The more you do on the bike, the more capacity you have for aerobic fitness. Aerobic fitness is when your muscles have sufficient oxygen to use carbohydrates and fats as a fuel source.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you first get on the bike, you'd be using your anaerobic metabolism, which is when your muscles do not have sufficient oxygen yet.
Right.
So they're burning the stored sugars and producing, as a result, a lactic acid, which is what you feel when you have burning muscles or sore muscles.
Starting to feel it.
As exercise increases in intensity, you may get out through the other side of aerobic fitness, and at the end of that you may be using your anaerobic system again. So when you think of things like interval training and just a more intense level of exercise, you start to use anaerobic again as well. But the aerobic metabolism is 18 times more productive than anaerobic.
Right.
So you look like you're going well there, so we'll leave you for a few minutes to have a cycle and
Okay.
yeah.